Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl V, and welcome to another episode of Mindful Unfoldings. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl V, and welcome to another episode of Mindful Unfoldings. It's a new week, new guests, two girls, and I'm so excited for today's episode. We are in the month of February, so the goal is to gather girls, guys, whatever you want to call it, so we can just have conversations, girl talk today around friendship, love, relationships, all of the juices. But before we get into it, I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves, the Bestie duo, and we can start that side and then we'll come this side.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Tsoho Fatso Nomendo Mahoro, also known as Mendo, and I'm here with my bestie.
Hi guys, my name is Liwa Makadla. I'm Tsoho's best friend. We've been friends for 14 long years.
Yeah. Why do you guys look so shy?
We're not shy.
I'm nervous.
You guys are not
I'm
usually.
Oh yeah, that day.
Yeah, the day that I met the both of you guys are not like this. So like, why you guys look so shy?
Playing fair.
Different environment.
Okay, so before we get into the basis of today's episode, you guys can tell us how you guys met. You guys did say 14 years.
Oh, we stayed in the same complex, right? And I was walking with some of the boys from there and my brother. So then I saw Tsoho and they were annoying me. And then she came and she whispered that boys are annoying. And then we just created a friendship for our hatred of
Really?
boys.
Yeah.
We became friends
It
because we
started
didn't
there.
like boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 14 years, how does it feel like? How has it been maintaining a 14-year friendship actually?
You know, it just, when you say how does it feel, it feels like I keep falling in love with different versions of her. It feels like God put us together because we have such different personalities. You guys can see I'm very soft.
Yeah.
And she's she's softer than me on the
I'm
inside.
not soft.
No, she's softer than me on the inside.
Yeah.
And then I'm softer on the outside. So God put us together so that she can also remind me like of that hard side of me, and then I remind her of that soft side of her.
That's so cute.
She's reading my street cred. I'm not soft.
I'm so soft.
Yeah. So, okay, so I'm going to get right into it because feel free to say whatever you want on today's episode. That's the whole point, right? But anyways, my first question, I think we can all answer. Can best friends have two different views on relationships and still vibe?
Personally, I don't think so.
Why?
Because, how do I say this without being offensive? But, some views, like if I think like my partner is more important than my friends, but she doesn't feel the same way, we're obviously going to clash at some point. Because if I say, no, I have to spend time with my partner, and I pick my partner over her, she's not going to get it if she feels like friendship is more important than romantic relationships. That makes sense.
The
So
clash.
do you agree with her? But why
Yeah.
do you think it would ever be like that?
We can clash. Because if I say, no, I'm spending time with my boyfriend, like, so you're picking your boyfriend over me, and in my head it's like, there's nothing wrong with that. He's my boyfriend. You're just my friend.
And that happens a lot.
Because
All
for
the
how long are you
time.
going to keep understanding? Because it's different views. Like,
Right.
so
Okay.
What do you
yeah,
think?
at some point.
So then, is it ever then okay to tell your partner, well, not your partner, but your friend, that your partner's not the one? Based off of your opinion, is it ever okay to tell your friend that?
Like if
I
I,
can
don't
see
like
you
their
don't-
partner. Like
It's
if
a
I don't
tricky
like their
topic.
partner.
I think it's the way you say it. Like, obviously,
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah.
let my friend be with someone that's not good for her. So I would tell her, like, dude, I know you love this person, but just be careful. I feel like this and this. But not all the time. You can't voice your opinion all the time. Also, as a friend, sometimes you have to step back.
Yeah.
So it's just, at least guy one, like, don't let your friend date the wrong person.
Because as friends, we on the same level. It's
Mm.
not like now I'm gonna try boss you around. Obviously, I'm there for advice if you need it, and if you fall, I'm there. If you don't fall, I'm there. Yeah, what I can give, I'll give. But I also, if I don't like the partner, it's not like I'm gonna remind you all the time. But it's gonna be known
But then that
to you as
wouldn't
my
that
friend.
put the friendship at a disservice?
It's
some
just the
point.
truth. Like a friendship is also truth.
So would you sit down and let her speak about the partner that she doesn't like, even though you know that you also don't like him?
No, she already will know that I don't like the partner, but I'll hear her out. I'll still listen, still give advice. Yeah, it won't change anything about.
Okay. So then, would you ever, not that it's your place, nah, but let's say Liwa is cheating on her partner, and he is a good guy, and who happens to then be your friend as well. Would you tell him that she's being unfaithful? Because now there's two friends, and you're in the middle,
It's two friends.
vice versa.
No,
I also wouldn't, but I'll tell Liwa, like, Liwa, you're doing wrong and you're making it hard for me.
but also I think
But,
with me, I could never be friends with my friend's boyfriend.
Why?
You know, I feel like we need to set boundaries because, you know, once that happens, like,
But what if he was your friend,
and then they started
and then
dating.
you met
through.
Toho, not even through, but she just met you at some point, and then now you all became friends, and now Toho likes the guy, and they start dating. But now Toho's not being faithful, and he's also your friend.
But she's my best friend. She's my friend. I support my friend's wrongs. I'm joking. But I just tell her, like, you know, this is a good person. Don't do that. But I wouldn't tell him that she's cheating.
Would you tell?
Me? I wholeheartedly believe that two people's endeavors, you don't get in the middle of it, because you always are going to be the one that comes out looking like the fool. Because in most cases, even if I were to tell my best friend that her partner's cheating, she's most likely going to forgive him.
Ooh.
And now I'm going to be sitting at disservice because now he's not even going to want her to be around me, because now it's like, oh, but you outed me out when you saw X, Y, Z happen. Even if he's my friend, it's going to be such weird animosity, because, you know, girls can forgive guys for cheating. It just takes a conversation, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but then let's say they do fix things. But now I'm always going to side-eye him, and he's always going to side-eye me because I outed his business. You understand? So I feel like in a situation like I didn't see anything. I'm blind. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll let my
I just
friend
feel
know
like
that
it's really just not my place. But then if he's not my friend and you're being cheated on, I would definitely tell you.
Yeah.
If he's not my friend, it has nothing to do with me. You're being cheated on. You deserve better.
Yeah.
Go. You deserve something better from someone else. So let's talk about girl code. What's girl code?
Your girl code most of the time is even unspoken. Like, okay, let's this is one. Let's say maybe I like a guy. If I like him like that, then now he becomes brother. He becomes the brother. No one else should want him to. I think that's girl code number one.
Okay. So if you like a guy and you bring him to the group chat, Tsoho and I can't say, oh, I think I like him too. That's what you're saying. That's girl code number one.
Yes, for sure.
And then girl code number two?
I think girl code number two is just like, also, it happens a lot in like friend groups where as human beings, we're obviously not going to like everything about each other. But now how you voice that out is what's important. So in friend groups, you know, like at some point there's a division, then others are talking about the other one and whatnot. So girl code is like also being able, not talking about your friend behind their back or respecting them enough to voice out what you don't like to them, you know, and not going and saying things about someone that you consider your friend, but saying things about them behind their backs, you know.
Right.
And also another very important one is not being close to people that have hurt your friends. You know,
actually, I like that you mentioned that. There's this thing going around where girls, if someone hurt me, let's say you met that person through me. If someone hurt me and you're my friend and you met that person through me, and then you guys somehow become well acquainted or develop a friendship, and then me and that person through me, then me and that person fall out, and then when the fallout happens, I guess I'm going to come to you as my friend and I tell you this is what happened. And you're going to say, oh, no, friend, what they did is wrong, blah, 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 blah. How cheeky down the line, it's very, very high darling on social media. Why do you think girls do that? Why do we have a tendency of wanting to be friends with the people that hurt our friends?
And it's mostly on
Because
social media.
if you hurt me and Tsuku's my friend and we fall out and you guys are still friends, what's the conversation going to be
I
about?
was about to say that, yeah, honestly. But also, and people like saying they don't want to inherit people's beefs, right? But I think it also depends on how serious the situation is. Like there's something, like girls fight all the time. Sometimes it's just a light argument, they're going to fix things. That's fine. But if it's something really that deep and your friend is really hurt by that, that's a no-go zone. You don't forgive them. You don't go. You can't. I personally cannot smile with someone that made my friend cry. I saw my friend crying because of what you did to them, and then I come back and I smile with you. Like, it really doesn't make sense.
So who?
Yeah, I also agree.
Do you think so?
But then, but then to answer your question about the whole social media thing, guys, on social media, everyone wants to be everyone's friend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, even though they know it's not real friendship, but there we see that everyone wants to be friends with everyone. So it's not always genuine.
So do you believe in putting friends together? I used to, but now I stopped.
Hey, it's hard to put girls together.
No, but sometimes in the name of it's your birthday, and then it's me, it's everyone in this room. They don't know each other, but they know you. But the likeliness of me and someone else getting along is high.
Is it high?
And I think it is.
Well, it depends on the type of friend, and the friends that you're bringing together. But it doesnn't always gel.
It doesn't always last. It doesn't always last. So this is something I'm currently struggling with in my friendships, right? And I want to ask this question. How do you handle a friend being in a serious relationship and you not being in the place that I'm in? Because sometimes it's hard. I'm giving people grace now, so I'm thinking from like the other side. But I feel like sometimes it's hard to support someone when you're not there, especially in relationships, because of how girls are. So let's say Liwa gets into a very serious relationship, which probably changes her. She probably loses interest in going out to the club, doing things that you used to do when you were just girls, having fun. And you are still stuck in that same place. And now, starting to clash. How would you handle it in your guys' friendship?
We don't have to do what we used to do. We can figure out something that we can do. If we really want to, I think we can really figure out something.
But what if you don't want to?
What if I don't want to?
Then friendship is not only based on doing certain things. If we can't survive without going to the club and whatnot, then why are we friends? Understand? We should be able to just sit and not do anything and do. Also, like, as people always change, always growing. So, as my friend, as your friend, I should be okay with every phase that you go through. You understand? And I should respect the fact that, okay, my friend really takes this relationship seriously. Let me not do anything to ruin that. Because sometimes I can, peer pressure, I can convince her, like, but friends always choose me and whatnot. Then knowing her, she's going to feel bad, and then we go to the club, and now her relationship is shaky.
The music.
What if Tsuhu, like you said, you don't have to do the things that you always do. It doesn't have to be the club. Let's say you go out for lunch, and then you know what happens, lunch dates 101. You know what happens? Out of three of us, one person is going to get someone that's going to cause the other friend to try and get Liwa. What if Tsuhu's constantly putting you in situations like that? Now they're in compromise of your relationship. It's not intentional, but also when it happens to her, remember she's single, she's not in a relationship. So now when it happens, it's to me, but what if, and now it's going to cause you and put you in a compromising situation because now there's two friends, two girls, two guys, one wants to hold. Now you know how it is. Automatically the other one's gonna try to talk to you whatsoever, and it's a constant thing that happens in your relationship. Because I think someone actually once asked me that in the DMs, and they're like, "Oh, but she's always putting me in the situation where I'm in a relationship and I'm always going out, and when we go out for lunch, a guy will court her, and then the friend's gonna come, and then now the friend's courting me. And even though I'm uncomfortable, she doesn't shut it down because who should think about herself in that moment
then that,
and not you.
Then it's about
Then
the friend.
that,
It's
yeah.
about the situation. Because number one, I'd communicate. You have to communicate with your friend. Like,
before the
literally.
guys even come, like even before the lunch, like your friend doesn't wanna be talking
Yapping with guys.
Yeah, you just need to communicate. And I'm not saying, okay, my friend is single, she can't meet people here and there.
Mm.
But the same way I'm compromising to be here,
Mm.
sometimes just give the guys a break and let's just not do any of that because out of respect for my relationship as well,
Yeah.
you know. So.
And then also, how do you handle growing apart without resentment? Because it happens, not specifically in your friendships, but I'm sure you guys have had friends where you've
Yeah.
genuinely just grew apart. How do you handle that?
It happens.
Yeah, you can't stop it.
Like,
You really can't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's not even, we're not beefing. I know some friends, once you
Yeah.
grow apart, they make it seem like we're
You're acting
beefing.
brand new.
Mm.
You've
Changed, you know.
changed. Yeah.
So that's different. But honestly, it's not personal. And if we grow apart, but then I bump into you, like I'm still going to be so happy to see you. Because it's not like we fought. We just grew apart. We like different things now. Maybe we went to different schools or, you know, we got separated. You stay somewhere else.
Or
these
you're
things
just in
happen.
different places in life, and
Yeah.
it doesn't complement
It's
your
other.
relationship anymore. So I'd rather love you from a distance. So I'll still support you, root for you. Oh, nice to see that this is happening for you, but
Still love.
it doesn't have to be beef now. So what's one
Yeah.
thing you wish people understood about female friendships? I actually want both of you to answer it separately.
Okay, let me answer first. There's this thing on social media going around that women don't like each other. And the female friendships, the real friendships that I've seen, women love each other. Women are like, my friends are my backbone. Like, my friends are my sisters. I can go to them for every single thing. Like, there's nothing like having a sisterhood. Like, it's so beautiful to have. You've got your friends can be your mothers, your sisters, everything in one, you know. So this thing of women don't like each other, I hate it so much because it is not true. Female friendships are so
Too
beautiful. Like,
It's possible. It's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toho.
Yeah, when you're friends with people who have also, okay. So friendships is obviously two individuals or more than one individual.
Yeah.
You guys are individuals. You know, you grow in yourself. So when you're friends with people who are also grown in themselves, there's no competition, there's no insecurities. You guys just want to keep growing and growth all the way. So
I like
friendship,
that.
like real friendships, real girlhood, not this cute, hey,
Instagram
kiki.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Instagram friendships, fake friendships. Yeah. I actually wish people understood that it's very much possible to be different people within your friendships
Yeah,
and
like
still like each
relationship.
other. I don't know what's up with girls and this thing of when someone else is in a different place, like all three of us sitting here, we're totally different people, but we can still be around each other. We can still like each other. And I wish people understood that if you and your friends, you know, we can't be doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
And I wholeheartedly believe in show me your friends and I'll show you your future. There is no way that I'm going clubbing, you're working, you're in school for 5 years straight. Like nothing is changing, nothing is evolving. It's possible to be in different places in your friendships and not be competitive, but support your growth in small ways. But what's not possible is the minute I venture into something else that you wish you could get into, you start resenting me. Because it happens a lot where now that I'm in this position and you still are trying to figure your life out, you grow a certain level of resentment for me because now you feel like, oh, you're progressing in life. But also, I feel like in friendships, females should learn to support each other more in their growth. There's no way that I'm growing alone. There is no way that we're going to be friends and my life is only moving.
True.
It's in relationships it's different because boys I can't mark
fast.
boys,
Also, like
but it's
their lives are
friendships are not only about boys though. It's about
Yeah.
other things. There's no way that I'm making X amount of progress and you're stuck in the same place, and I'm just looking at you and you're just always reaching for me. What's your plan, friend? Let me help you. Let's see how we can get there. I think you should do this. Or you encourage her not to give up on whatever dream that they have. It's very much possible for all of that to happen without you being jealous or like growing animosity. Because female friendships are so good.
Yeah.
When you meet the right people,
Yes.
and you will meet the right people. People come and go, but you will meet the right people. And once you've met them, female friendships are the most fulfilling things ever. Your heart beats so fast.
Yeah.
Because your friend, there's no one. Boys come and ruin things.
Yeah.
And who picks you back up? Your friends,
They will
your girls.
remind
They will remind you of who you are.
Even though it's tough love sometimes, but it's true. And one thing I need people and ladies to understand is you need to understand your emotions. If you feel like, okay, when my friend is doing good things, I'm feeling some weird feeling, cut them off. You're clearly not in a good space and you're not going to bring them higher. And it's not going to take you higher feeling that weird jealousy or resentment. Like those negative emotions, you need to recognize them and deal with them. Before you ruin relationships. And work relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, family relationships, those type of feelings, it's not safe. Protect yourself and notice negative emotions and positive, obviously.
What about the toxic friendships?
Toxic friendships, the thing is you only see later.
Yeah.
Unless other people notice. Like mothers and your real friends, they will see.
First rule in life, your mom knows who your friends are. If your mom meets your friend and she says, this is not your friend, I kid you not, she's not your friend.
Like 2 months
down the line, she's going to do something. You're like, hey, but you told me, hey, that she is not my friend. No, so, I don't know how to ask this question. Going back to your ex.
What about going back to your ex?
How do you look at his faces? How do you guys feel about it?
I'm not going to go there.
That's your soulmate.
I'm not going back.
But what if Liwa goes back and he continuously hurts her?
Oh, then that's different.
Yeah,
That's different. Because I thought you were just saying going back to your ex. You know, sometimes like in relationships, you guys break up and then once you've grown, you find each other again and then you can make it work.
That's different. You know which going back I'm talking about? That going back with the toxic one.
Yeah.
And it's so draining having a friend that's in a toxic relationship because you see that this person deserves so much.
Do you support them going back? Because what can you do about it?
Not support them going back, but if they go back, like I'll be,
But you know what the best thing my friends did for me was when I was in a situation like that? Is let me go back.
Go back,
yeah. But I will tell you, like, friend, I don't think this is a good idea. But you will only see it for yourself. Like I always tell my friends, like, you will only leave when you want to leave, when you are ready to leave. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh, Sia is perfect for you. No, I'll tell you, I don't think Sia is good for you. But you will only see it for yourself.
Right.
You know, and it's better to let them leave when they want to.
Right.
Not when you
Otherwise,
say,
now it's going to be in secret. Now you don't even know what's going on.
Now she's getting hurt privately. She's going through all of that alone. So it's fine. Keep on going back to Sia and I'll still be there for you. But I want you to know how I feel about Sia. Because I can't pretend like I'm happy with the relationship when it's hurting you all the time.
Right. Okay, so I don't want to tell you guys this over the phone yesterday when I spoke to you. I didn't want to tell you when you got here. But now that you guys are here on the podcast, well, why I wanted to have this episode, I was looking for, when I thought of two best friends, I immediately thought of you. I think because I have your number. And I see you talk about her a lot. So I was like, okay, it would be nice to have two best friends and just to speak, because you guys are not toxic friendships, but just to speak solely based on sisterhood and, you know, share our different points and views. But now that Lee was here and now that Tsukh's here, I don't know who's going to start between the two of you. Let's say we're dying tomorrow. What would you tell Liwa? Nothing toxic though. Like,
but that's so emotional. What if I cry?
You want to cry?
I might cry.
That's okay. Yeah. My best friend and I cry to each other all the time when we're speaking. I kid you not.
What would I say? And I'm dying first.
We're all dying. Like the world is genuinely ending tomorrow. Why do you
We
believe
always
that?
have this argument, like she wants to die first, but I also want to die first. Who must live
Why?
without the other?
How ish, now I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I don't know,
She doesn't
just the
want me to die
thought.
first.
Why? I get so you can't come here and get emotional and want to cry.
Guys, I
You're such
actually
a
am
pretty
crying.
crier. You're such a pretty
That's why I'm
crier.
hiding.
Okay, Liwa, start.
I'm not dying. I'm still alive. I'm
I
still
know.
here. I don't
Just
think there's
the thought.
anything. I think I've already said everything that I would want to say to us. Whatever I say to her, like, it's nothing she hasn't heard. Like, I tell her all the time. Like, even if now, if we're dying right now, like, I'd probably tell her that I'm so grateful to have met you. You know, like, she brought out a different side to me. Like, I used to be like this very, very dark person. So, having a friend who's, I'm sure, you know, Tsoho's a fairy. Like,
She
you
is a
know,
fairy.
she's
Literally
a fairy, so
fairy.
she really brought that light.
Guys, I'm busy crying.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. They're gonna bring it to you.
Yeah, you can get the tissue. Yeah.
Finish here, guys. Tsoho's obsessed with me. But yeah, so she really brought out like this different lights that I never thought I'd ever have. So I'm very grateful that she made me see the world and life in a different view, you know. And yeah, everything else she already knows. I said all the time.
Toho.
Well, I'm not really dying into it. It's just a hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even my voice is gonna be cracky. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know she's not really dying, but it's just
The thought of it. That this is true love right here, Shane. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, my guys, now I feel bad.
You made her cry. Tsoho.
ish, and I really want to talk. Yo, the tears are just rolling.
Let them,
Okay.
yes. Mm.
Okay, I would say thank you.
It's gonna make me cry. I don't like seeing people cry.
Oh.
I don't like seeing
Okay.
people cry at all.
Ish, and it's always me crying. Even that time.
Now you're gonna make us
Okay.
cry.
Okay,
She's making all of us cry. This is bad. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, I would say thank you. And I love you so much. And thank you because you've just loved me and let me love you. And you you also always remind me of who I truly am, like the person that you see me to be, even though I don't see that person yet. I can't wait to see that, and I can't wait for you to see how I see you too. Can't wait for us to keep growing, you know, and to continue to love you and just thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me annoy you your whole life, because I'm not going anywhere.
No, that's so sweet. I've never seen this side of you. Ever. I've never seen this side of you ever. I'm actually so shocked.
Yeah,
No,
one
look,
sees me
guys.
cry now. I cry on
No,
camera.
it's okay. You're a pretty crier. Or am I lying?
You know,
Does she look ugly when she's crying?
No,
Fifi.
guys. Hey, this one was a. I had to hold it in, otherwise the real cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably cry later. But anyways,
Yeah. No, that was so sweet. You guys are so cute. You guys are
Can't
so
believe I cried.
cute. Chef, I don't like seeing people cry, so you also make me tear up, hey? No, it's fine.
Oh.
It's okay, thank you. You also made me tear up. That was genuinely so sweet. And you know why? Because I understand how you feel, Shane. That's how I feel about that one that's in the corner who never wants to show her face ever on camera. I don't know how many times we've asked her. I don't know how many times we've asked Karabo to sit on this chair.
How?
She does not want, and she has to do it. She's gonna do it. This year is your year. This year,
Yeah, this month.
this month actually.
This love
Jay.
month.
This last month. Okay, I'm gonna end our episode with a game, just to let the emotions go away for 5 seconds. We're gonna play How Well Do You Know Your Bestie? 3 questions. Well, 3 questions. But I'm gonna divide the first one because it's a bit long, right?
Okay.
So, who's most likely to fall in love first? I feel like it's you.
But I don't think so.
Is it you?
are.
Really? Really?
me. I'm such a lover girl. But like she said, like I'm soft on the inside. Like if you don't know me, then you're gonna think it's her. But it's me.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then who's most likely to ghost someone?
It's also me.
How is Liwa the lover girl and the ghoster?
Balance, baby, balance. It's me. Yeah.
Liwa.
No,
Yeah.
as much as I fall in love quickly, I'm very good at detaching also. So I can cut you off just as fast as I fell in love with you. So yeah, but I would also say it's Soho because she struggles to, I'm not saying most likely, but I'm saying she's also capable of doing that because she struggles to express herself sometimes, especially if you hurt her. So sometimes she'd rather just remove herself from the situation. You know. So I think both of us,
Yeah.
both of us.
Who's most likely to go back to their ex?
Which ex? I don't think any of us would go back to our exes.
That's good.
Because the first time you were like, that time when we spoke about going back to our
I was like,
exes.
what if it's my son? We're talking about the right kind of ex.
Okay.
Okay. But right now, I don't think any of us would go back to our exes.
Second question. If your bestie were to describe 3 ideal partners in, like not 3, their ideal partners in 3 words, how would you describe it? Just 3 words, not like a sentence, 3 words.
Okay. I have.
So you can start.
Yo, Lua loves sweet guys. Like, yeah, sweet. Actually, yeah, sweet.
Like
Sweet.
soft men.
Yeah, like
Really?
like gentlemen, like very sweet, like genuine.
Genuine
Yeah.
guys, basically, yeah.
How would I describe this?
Okay, should I answer while you still
Yeah.
thinking? Soho loves cool guys. Like, you have to be cool. Like,
But she's also a cool girl. I
exactly.
understand.
He has
I would
to match
also
her
judge you if you
fly.
dated someone that's like
He has to
doesn't
match her
your
vibe.
aesthetic. You're actually a very fly girl,
Oh,
especially on social media. If he's not cool, no ways.
Exactly. So, cool guy. A little bit of a bad boy. Just a little
Like a
drizzle bad boy.
gangster.
You know?
has a gun.
Yeah, like, that's why...
Yeah.
That's why we'd never fight, or would never have a situation where we fight over a guy because we don't like the same guy. So I love a soft man who can't even raise his voice, and she loves bad boys. You know, like
You want a guy that's not gonna chica you and say, "Hey, I said don't go there."
But like
yes,
a
because
man,
I'm joking, no, but
a mixture.
yeah,
Okay.
not a guy. She would be with the guy like that. I don't think I would be with the guy like that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And the third one. Who's the third one? I just know cool, bad. What else?
Probably romance.
Creative.
Creative.
She loves creative.
Yeah, I think that's
Creative.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And have you just found a way to describe Liu as one?
Yeah, just like I said, soft and genuine, tall and like manly, like she wants to feel protected. Yes, a big boy. Yes.
Yeah.
A big boy, and I want to say, I don't, not kind, because someone who also doesn't talk too much. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Are you both single, or is one in a relationship?
I don't even know what to say.
What do you mean you don't know what
No,
to
I
say?
am in a relationship.
Guys, you're not sure. So you're in a relationship and you're not.
I'm seeing someone. I'm not in a relationship. I'm
You
seeing
so
someone.
you guys are still dating, basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into trouble.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Mendo's in a relationship.
I am.
Hey, I'm even scared to ask these reactions. I'm very much scared to ask.
You know, it's so scary to claim a man. That's why I'm just like.
That's the thing. That's why I said I'm seeing.
Wait, so he
someone.
hasn't asked you to be his girlfriend?
Let's not talk about that.
Please, I'm so sorry. Okay, it's fine. I understand now what you mean. But then that means you
But-
date. But that's dating. That's equivalent to dating, isn't it?
Dating, ne?
Because you're
Not-
still seeing each other, like getting to know each other,
not a
going out on dates, right?
relationship.
It's not a relation. I always say dating and relationships are two different things.
What does it mean if someone calls you their girlfriend?
Then you're in a relationship.
So you're in a relationship.
But if they don't call you their girlfriend, then
You
you're
are-
just dating.
I also don't know.
But what is it about men?
Like-
They just wake up and start calling you their girlfriend. When did I
Eh,
say yes?
When did the question
didn't
But
say
also,
yes.
you must tell them that me, I want to be asked to be your girlfriend. Because some
Nah.
men don't think about it like that. For them, it's like,
Why?
oh, we've been talking for 6 months. I'm just gonna call you my girlfriend.
Wake up on a random day and decide she's my girlfriend.
Yeah, you must tell.
That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
now believe
So
in
I'll
telling your man
confirm
what you
soon.
want. When you guys start speaking, be like, me, I want you to ask me to be your girlfriend. Don't just say I'm your
assume.
girlfriend and assume that I'm a girlfriend.
What if I don't want to be?
Exactly. What if you're
What
seeing
if-
other people and he was one of the other people and,
And
now
yeah,
he's
I'm your
a
girlfriend, and I didn't know this whole time.
Yeah, I must just set the boundaries in the beginning. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, girls, this is very cute. Thank you guys so much for
Thank you.
coming
Thank
to
you
Mindful
for having
Unfoldings.
us.
Please give everybody your Instagram names where they can get you.
Liwa.makal.
Yes.
Me, it's at Mendo.
Mm-hmm. And then follow, it's both Instagram and TikTok, right?
And TikTok, yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, so please follow them on social media, and then I will see you guys next week. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow Mindful Unfoldings on Instagram and TikTok. Follow Busang Studios on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.